Hi guys, I'm presenting the Secret Control app available on Google Play Store for Android 3.0 and up for phones as well as tablets. The Secret Control app is an all-in-one app for a number of useful features like lock screen protection, motion sense, which is like anti-theft alarm, SMS phone find, SIM card removal protection, and many other features that I will be covering here shortly. So before talking any further, let's jump right into the app. When we open the app for the first time, we are presented with a setup. The setup is short and simple and it takes only minimal settings up front. So we start the setup by clicking on this button. First is the email. So Secret Control app sends email notifications when someone tries to enter wrong passwords into your device, or when someone tries to remove a SIM of your device, and also in case when you want to get the location of the device by sending an SMS, and many other events. So the Secret Control app in general sends an email notifications when it detects any suspicious activity on your device. One unique feature about the email is that all the emails are generated from your default Gmail account. This means that all the data either lives on your device or in your email, and there are no third-party servers involved. This is really good for the privacy, as only you have your access to your own data. So looking at this page over here, the email address given at the top is the to email address. This is the email address to which all the emails are sent, and this can be changed by clicking on this edit button. So the email address here is the default email account that's picked from the settings of the Android. This cannot be changed and is picked automatically. The email feature is very configurable, and you can enable or disable emails in case you don't want it from the settings of the app. You can also disable the email feature right from here by clicking on this checkbox, but we highly recommend that you keep the email feature enabled. Moving next, so over here we are presented with a permission page to allow us to send the email notifications. Again, I emphasize that the email notifications are very customizable, and you can disable them from the settings of the app anytime you want. So for now we click on allow access, and now over here we are presented with the SMS pin. This is a 4-digit pin which when sent through an SMS, the Secret Control app rings the phone at loud volume and also sends you the location of the device. This is very handy in case you lose your device or misplace your device. This can be changed by clicking on this edit button here. Moving next is setting the Secret Control app as an admin. This is required for the lock screen protection to work. So we click on this activate button here, and we activate Secret Control app as an admin. One thing to note is that because Secret Control app is an admin, so in case you want to uninstall the app, you'll have to deactivate the Secret Control app as an admin first. There's an easy uninstall option right in the settings of the app if you ever need it, but if you don't go through that, you'll have to deactivate Secret Control app as an admin from Android settings. And that's it. We are done with this with the setup. Here's a short summary of different preferences that we picked. If you want to change anything, you can click on more settings and you can change the preferences that you may like. But for now, we'll jump right into the app by clicking on this launch app button. So when the app opens the first time, we are presented with these 3 tabs: all events, event details, and motion sense. Event details is where all the details of the different events are shown. Up top here is given as the title of the event. Here comes the date, time, and the actions taken. Over here are the refresh, delete, and the settings button. Now when we click on the refresh button here, we see that it sent an email at the email address that we picked at the setup of the app. Here is the location of the device. The map is blurred just for the privacy reasons, and also an approximate address where your device is. You can click on this button and this will expand the map here, and you can have a better view where your device is. Moving to the left is all events. All events is the place where all the events will live, and you can easily navigate through them. Also, just to mention, Secret Control app also has a widget which tells you all the notifications that you have missed. So a very handy way of sort of knowing all the missed notifications. Moving to the right is the motion sense tab. So motion sense is a very handy surveillance feature. So in case if you think that someone tries to access your device when you go to sleep, or you're at a friend's place, you can activate this motion sense from here, and then if someone tries to pick up your device or even move your device a little bit, the Secret Control app takes picture from the front facing camera, gets the device location, and also rings the device at the loud volume. There's also a capture quietly mode in case you don't want the alarm to ring. So from here you can select the alarm volume. You can also change the motion sensitivity. There's also a test sensitivity button in case you want to sort of check before activating motion sense, sort of calibrate the motion sensitivity. So you just click on this button here, and if you shake the phone a little bit, you can see that it tells you the sensitivity of the sensor. Here is the start delay. So this is the sort of time that it gives you so that you don't activate the motion sense by mistake, so that you can sort of keep your device wherever you want to. Now let's look at the settings of the app. There are a lot of customizable settings over here. So first is the snapshot attempts. You can basically pick any number of snapshot or any number of failed login attempts before you want to take picture and location and send an email. By default the value is 2. You can also pick the minimum battery level before which you want to send a notification. This is very handy in case you lose your phone and your phone is in a low battery state, so that you can, before the phone dies out, it gives you the location of the device. You can activate or deactivate email notifications, and there's a vibrate device option in case somebody enters wrong passwords, more than number of passwords, more than snapshot attempts. You can also enable disable SMS feature. You can change the pin here. You can pick the different ringtones for the alarm to ring. So below here are these easy uninstall options that I talked before in the setup. You can if you want to uninstall the app, you can just simply click on uninstall and go through the menu items after that, and you can easily uninstall the Secret Control app. You can also deactivate the administrator right from here. Up top is the accounts. I will not be going through it as because of the privacy reasons. Basically, over there you can find the device information, and also you can enter the owner information there. So now, before talking any further, let's give a demonstration of how Secret Control app works. So let's say somebody comes and they enter wrong passwords multiple times. For now, let's say they enter wrong password 2 times, which is set in the settings of the app. Now if you go into the Secret Control app, so now this is the widget, and it tells us there are 3 notifications that we haven't seen. Now when we click here, we can see that there's a multiple login failures event here, and it took a picture which is blurred for security reasons, and it also got the location. It also counts the thread count from the location, so just to precaution the user for this location, got the address. And we can also, there's also a easy navigation option by swiping at the bottom of the screen, which takes you to the previous or the newer events. If you look at all events, we can see all the events are logged here. We can just simply click on login thread and it will take us straight away to this event. So this way the Secret Control app sort of protects you from all the people who try to access your phone by entering wrong password or try to breach the security of your phone. I would also like to give a demo of motion sense, and I will do it in the capture quietly mode. So we just have to simply click on this button. So the first time it gives you a notification, because if we activate this, the device is going to ring at loud volume. So just as a precaution, so that user might not activate it by mistake. And for now we click on activate now here. Now Secret Control app will give you 10 seconds to sort of keep your device wherever you want to, and then just leave it alone. And now we leave our phone alone, and let's say somebody comes and they try to pick up your phone or even move it slightly. What Secret Control app will do in the background, it will take pictures from the front facing camera, get the location and email you that location. And now let's see, and go into the app and let's see what happened. It shows that there's one notification that we haven't seen. When we click on it, there's a motion sense event, and it tells you that it took the picture and location, and the email is still working. We click refresh here. It also sent an email, and also you can see the thread count from here is 2 now. It shows you the location, it shows you the picture, the location, and the address of that location. And so this is a really handy feature for the surveillance of your device. So now, just to give you a sort of feedback on number of permissions that we take, and sort of give you reasons that why we taking those permissions. The first one is read and write to disk. This is required to save images to your SD card so that you can later access them. Accounts. This is for us to use the Gmail account on your device to send email notifications. Phone boot complete. This is required for the SIM change and removal protection. Read phone state. This is required for the basically when we email to get the device information, so that we give you as much information as possible. Modify audio settings. This is required in order to sort of change the alarm volume in the motion sense. Access network state. This is required for the ads. Vibrate is able to use the vibrate feature on the device. And prevent phone from sleeping. This is required for the motion sense to work. So this concludes the introduction to Secret Control app. We really hope Secret Control app provides a great experience. If you like the Secret Control app, please rate and comment on Google Play Store. Thank you for watching this review, and bye for now.